Honestly, the real drama of this video is figuring out how to get all the stuff back in the freezer after we take it out of the freezer.
Which is why it's a good thing I'm doing it, because I'm nothing if not detail-oriented. Hello everyone, and welcome to another Kitchen and Jorn video. In this video today, we are going to be trying every Aldi's frozen
dessert. Wow, you really just got to the chase there.
Yeah, I kind of just, you know what, there's caffeine in this.
I know. You skipped several steps.
I skipped several steps.
Welcome to the Kitchen and Jorn show.
It's us, it's our show. LA is currently in a huge heat wave, so frozen desserts feels very appropriate.
We're in a heat dome, which sounds like a fun little theme park attraction.
It's not. It's
not,
just
though.
100 degrees. Pavement really hurts your feet.
Yes.
If you're a dog or your Birkenstocks fall off.
Your Birkenstocks fall off.
Happens to me
Those
occasionally.
poor little lesbians.
We're trying every Aldi's frozen treat.
Ice cream's gonna be its own thing.
Basically what this is like the treats. So like popsicles, little cookie sandwiches. You know, popsicles, that's really all I can think of.
Popsicle. Does it come on a stick?
Does it come on a stick?
Did it come in a bag?
A single serve little tube? That's a frozen treat, baby.
Then we are trying it.
How many are there? Like 15?
I think 15. Well, here's the thing.
15.
I told the person editing this that it was 15, but it might be 16. These were all the ones that were at our local Aldi's. Your Aldi's might be different. Your Aldi's might be on the moon. I don't know what they serve there. Because I like treat day. Honestly, treat days are great because it means we don't have to cook anything, and the chances of us setting off the fire alarm are significantly decreased.
Not
zero.
It's non-zero.
Not zero. The very first one we're going to eat is there are a lot of words on this box.
Read them all, baby.
Earth-grown, vegan, plant-based, oat-based, vanilla, and chocolate chip cookies, non-dairy, frozen dessert cookie sandwiches.
Sounds like a frozen treat to me.
It's like a f***ing novel on this goddamn thing.
I was just gonna do it like this.
Can I recommend it? Oh, the dog heard the wrapper.
Dog can't have this. I got bad news for the dog. I think this is good. This tastes like an ice cream sandwich to me.
That is what it is.
Oh my god, they nailed it.
The cookie on this is soft enough where you can get through it.
I think these are really great.
These are really great.
These are really great.
I think these are delicious.
Wow. So what are we trying right now?
We're trying something called Fat Boy, which okay. Let's have a moment of silence for the title of this dessert. Anyway, so this has real toffee bits. It's ice cream with chocolate and toffee.
Apparently this company has been around since 1925.
It was called Casper's and they renamed it Fat Boys, which that feels like a glow down. I'm always distrustful of any dessert that says only blankety blank calories, because that means they skimped on something somewhere.
Fat Boy.
Fat Boy.
Oh.
Oh, delicious.
Interesting.
Oh, this is delicious.
I don't like toffee.
Really?
That's what's happening. I don't like toffee and I don't like vanilla ice cream. The toffee is a little bit too sickly sweet for me.
Yeah, I eat this and I'm like, oh right, real ice cream is better. This tastes like Christmas.
For me, this is just okay.
Oh.
We can defer to you because you like toffee. So do you think it's amazing?
This is delicious. The toffee's easy to chew and also it's in little bites. So you don't have to be like, oh no, my teeth.
Kristin thinks these are really great.
I'll feel better.
So this is the plant-based vanilla with cocoa cookies ice cream treat.
This has the potential to taste like a soggy Oreo.
Ah!
Bombs away.
You can actually taste the cookie. Like they did try to give it a different flavor.
It tastes like if somebody made a Diet Coke into a dessert. Stop trying to trick me with chemistry.
Because of the flavor of the chocolate, it
tastes
worse to me.
It's a soggy Oreo. Somebody left a bloated soggy Oreo out in the rain and then tried to eat it a year later.
This is just okay. All right, so the next thing we are trying is the My Mochi ice cream sweet mango flavor. They write disquicious satisfaction.
Doing too much.
I like mochi and I like mochi ice cream. Mmm. Kind of tastes like an orange creamsicle with mochi. The texture of the mochi is really nice.
I'll play real cold.
Brain freeze? Brain freeze.
This is delicious.
This is really good.
I thought this was gonna taste like a cardboard box, honestly.
I'm still not gonna eat the whole box, but I'm on board with it. I'm getting over the fact that literally they unironically use the word amaze balls on this box.
I mean, they literally are amaze balls.
We're really great.
Good mochi, wow! We're trying the vanilla and forest berry white chocolate fusion ice cream bars. Also, this was the last box they had and it looks like it's been through a war.
Yeah, people must really want this.
Yeah.
This is like the new Xbox. The fruit tastes more real than I expected.
It also is not structurally sound. Like I took a bite in it and it was like, bye. This box looks like someone literally threw it at us from a moving truck.
Like, here, try it, assholes. And then we did.
And then we did, I know, because apparently, it's tart.
Fruit tastes pretty good and pretty vibrant on these ice cream bars, which is kind of cool if you're into that.
Like this is happening.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think this is just okay. Next we are trying
Johnny Pops.
Johnny Pops.
Weird thing to call your penis.
Sorry, baby, my Johnny popped a little early. The organic red, white, and boom 4th of July flavored popsicles.
This is nerd.
I think that's Johnny. He's cool. He's Pan. He's canonically Pan.
He has the Pan bow tie.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, this is Johnny.
Okay, this
looks so sad.
wait
Wait a minute.
Hold
September.
on a second, Johnny. It looks like the trans flag.
Maybe if we okay. It does kind of look like a trans flag.
I mean, honestly, I like it better now. It's like you overpromised the level of color saturation.
I mean, it's certainly a popsicle, I'll tell you that much. If you've had one of these before, you know what it tastes like. It tastes like every red, white, and blue popsicle you've gotten at the block party over the years.
Here's the thing. If you're outside and it's hot,
you're gonna want
man, this is delicious. If you're inside and you've got mochi, you have bitter ice cream.
It's not gonna like beat off.
Stop beating off the
ice cream's not gonna
be off the Johnny Pop.
Ice cream's not gonna be better than like other options, but as a tasty little treat, pretty good.
I think this is pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh, the Aldi brand is Helados Mexico, which if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. Con crema. There's 3 flavors. There's strawberry fresa, mango, coconut, cocoa. This honestly feels like summer in Los Angeles to me.
So first we're trying the strawberry.
So I don't know how authentic these are, but they are delicious.
They are delicious. Wow.
It's like frozen yogurt on a stick, and
Yeah.
I mean that in a good way, not a derogatory way.
So this is the coconut cocoa.
Oh, I'm still eating this.
Oh wait, no, yeah, here.
No, okay,
You gotta try it out.
No.
Sorry, now it's got a little bit of table love. Wow. I'm not the biggest coconut fan.
This would be delicious in a cocktail. It tastes like a pina colada ice cream.
Yes!
Honestly, I'm gonna say so far, I think the Aldi's frozen treats are better than the Trader Joe's frozen treats.
I've liked everything for the most part. If you like mango, I think it's on the exact same quality levels as the other two.
I think the coconut is like, I'm on the beach and I'm having a drink and I'm gonna be hungover tomorrow.
But it's good.
But it's good.
It's good. I think this whole box, really great. Are we almost done?
You think we're almost done?
It doesn't look like it looks like it's mostly
No, the Sunday shopping.
vanilla ice cream bars.
I think this is just kind of an ice cream bar.
Yeah, this is, you know.
Yeah, it's just sort of like your work a day, you got a bunch of kids, just kind of throw chocolate at them and hope for the best. This is basically what you wanted.
This should be
We
good.
tried the toffee.
Tastes like every chocolate bar of this kind that you've ever had. It does have sort of a weird aftertaste.
It has a weird aftertaste.
Which is weird because it uses real sugar. You know what? This also is the reduced fat ice cream.
Oh, that's why it tastes like Diet Coke.
Yeah.
Honestly, when my bit into this, I was just like, I am 11 years old and I'm on a diet again. I am on Richard Simmons' Deal a Meal, and it's very embarrassing.
Just okay then?
Okay, it's another vegan. There's like a novel on the front of this. Look at, there's so many words. This is the earth-grown, vegan, plant-based, caramel, non-dairy frozen dessert bar. Coconut-based caramel frozen dessert swirled with caramel sauce and dipped in chocolate-flavored coating topped with caramelized sugar. It's a lot of words. Caramel and chocolate. It's like a PhD where it's like most of it is just fucking footnote. It looks fine.
Yeah. Whoa.
What the
That's
what
really
the
weird.
happened there?
It has a very bitter aftertaste, which
Oh
I
my
attribute
God.
to the ice cream. That's really weird tasting.
It's like chemicals in a chocolate Halloween costume.
Ask me to guess, I'd be like, it's butterscotch?
It's butterscotch, but
Maybe?
you also failed?
The chocolate coating is fine. I think it's just the ice cream is flavored very bizarrely. To the point where it's like...
It's like they're trying to Trojan horse something into my body, and I don't like it. All our products come from the earth. Well, send it back.
Send it back to the earth.
Send it back to the earth. The earth.
She's taking returns right now. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Oh no, not again!
It's his brother.
No, his brother.
It's his brother.
This is the last ice cream sandwich, except it has a mustache on.
It's the...
Peanut butter. Okay, this also has a novel on it. Plant-based, peanut butter, non-dairy, frozen dessert bar. It's oat-based peanut butter, frozen dessert, swirled with peanut butter sauce and dipped in chocolate flavored coating, topped with roasted peanut pieces.
It's so weird. Just 3 bars to a box?
You know
That's
what?
so...
I've never seen that happen. It's a streaker.
It's like completely off.
Just immediately disrobed.
I like it. I think that's pretty good.
It tastes like Diet Coffee to me. This is like if you had like a peanut butter celebrity convention, and instead of inviting peanut butter to sign autographs, you invited a guy who lived like 3 doors down from peanut butter and like once looked at him through a telescope into his bathroom window.
Rear window.
The part that divorced the ice cream is actually
Pretty
pretty
good. Yeah.
It's just okay.
It's just okay. Next up, the dark chocolate covered fruit bars. So it's coconut ice cream with like a chocolate coating and chopped almonds. Fruiper!
Did you say Frooper?
Fruit bar.
Oh, Frooper.
Fruiper by Ryan Johnson. Great movie.
It's a bar.
That reveal. Oh, it's almond, coconut, and chocolate. It's like an almond joy. I actually think it's kind of nice. It's a frozen almond joy. If you had that candy, you know what this tastes like. And that's pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, it's a frozen almond joy. Oh, another fruit bar.
This is cool though, because this is the creamy banana. So there's like creamy banana and chocolate coating. I'm sorry.
What's amazing about like your motor skills is that it's like every single thing you've ever held is top heavy, even if it's not.
I don't really know.
Because you'll be holding something and all of a sudden it'll be like,
yes, things do
oh, I hope I didn't break them.
Things do tend to fly out of my hands that way.
Yeah, they do.
They flip out.
I don't like banana that much.
Did you change your mind after this bite? It's certainly chocolate and banana. Feels like they didn't do anything to like bananas. They just mashed them into a popsicle shape and then like froze them. Which is fine. They taste like banana.
Do you like banana?
And you're like this.
Banana is like a work fruit for me. Not because I'm like giving myself a little treat. Shut up. Shut up. Yes, dude.
You're silencing your voice.
Stop silencing women. All right, this is just okay. This is the vanilla minis ice cream sandwiches. These actually kind of are the bloated Oreos.
They look exactly like Oreos.
They look like bloated Oreos.
These are bite size?
Yeah, they're minis.
Oh. Well, this is just an Oreo cookie with ice cream, I think.
Yeah, Oreos are better.
Oreos are better. The chocolate cookie is weird.
Do you want an Oreo that someone left in water for like 3 hours and then froze?
There's your guy.
This is something you buy if you're like really depressed.
I'm trying to think of the foods I eat when I'm depressed. It's like, this isn't fun. All right, next! You guys don't need this. You don't want this.
You don't want bits about our mental illness?
They're just okay. The next item is very similar to what we just tried. These are the Minis ice cream cookie sandwiches, but these are mint flavored.
I don't think this is gonna taste better. I don't think wet Oreos are good unless they've been dunked in milk and you consume them immediately.
Maybe we'll like
No,
it.
we won't. Let's just get it over with.
Yeah, that's all right, yeah.
Wow, they're slimy.
I think these are better than the other ones.
They're like toothpaste.
Okay, Kristin disagrees with me, but maybe I like it more because you can't taste the chocolate cookie as much in these because you can taste the mint. Mint's pretty overpowering though.
I think there are so many good desserts from Aldi's. You don't need to waste freezer space on this, okay? Energy is at a premium.
I think these are just okay. Our final item is the Sunday Shop Original Ice Cream Crunch Bars. So vanilla with chocolate coating and crisped rice. Pour vous.
For me? Ooh, crunch bars. Oh, that reduced fat ice cream though. I don't know, man. It's better than the plain one.
Yeah. I mean, the rice, the texture helps.
The rice kind of gets stuck in your teeth.
They leave a bone in it?
Yeah, I left the bone in it.
There's a bone in it?
They didn't debone this ice cream.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh, it's a fun aftertaste though. Kind of a buttery aftertaste. Not bad.
Creamy. I think if the ice cream was fully fat.
I think full fat ice cream would be better, but you'll go to war with the ice cream that you have. These are pretty good.
Honestly, I was very impressed with the overall quality of all these ice cream treats.
Too. I had a lot of favorites. I know you didn't like them. I like the toffee ones.
Really good.
I liked all 3 of those Mexican cream pops.
Those were really good, yeah.
Delicious.
Those were great. The mochi was good.
Mochi was good.
Yeah.
And that caramel ice cream was like sent from hell, and I will send it right back with a little stamp.
Yeah. Thanks for checking in. What cool fun foods do you want us to try next?
Next, we'll do more.
We'll do more.
Yeah, okay.
Bye.
Bye.